last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection, and it's showing.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. Johnson and Claxton patrol the middle. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. Then it's Cam Thomas. And it's P in at the point. And for Philadelphia, George and Martin looking to produce at the forward spots. Eric Gordon is out there with Kyle Lowry. And it's Embiid in at the 5, roaming the paint. Taking a look at the 76ers. How about their performance so far in the NBA Cup? 2-0 and a huge opportunity here at home.
Well, you can tell they're playing with a lot of confidence right now. They want this third win badly. They would love to get it in front of their home crowd.
And then when you talk about Brooklyn, looking for a road win and also their first win in group play for the NBA Cup.
Well, their chances of advancing to the knockout round, slim to none, but they're not lying down. Still a lot to play for.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
Doris, it's interesting, but the Nets franchise has never won an NBA championship.
That's absolutely correct, because their titles came before the merger. Now, since they've joined this league, they did go to the finals for a couple of times, had Jason Kidd, who was the driver of success, but no championship in this modern era. Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Well, if you don't overthink it, what Cam Thomas does on offense is very impressive at his age, Doris.
I think, B.A., what you love about Cam Thomas is he is fearless. He doesn't concern himself with efficiency. His mindset is, I'm going to score, and if I've missed the last 10, it doesn't matter. This next one's going in. This guy has spent a lot of his career in the painted area and knows how to finish. Kyle Lowry inside.
Claxton passes to P. Connects from downtown.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The 76ers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Gordon outside. Pass to Martin. George for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
There is no doubt in the mind there of Paul George. What an answer.
The Nets have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Bogdanovic finds Thomas. Now Bogdanovic. 3-pointer. Joel Embiid with the board. The 3, George. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Now, Paul George's shooting form is just so pretty. This guy has the ability to make shots so easy.
Here's Thomas. And the 10-footer finds the target. Thomas has got 7. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said, the person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor.
His impact lives on, Allie. Now here's Thomas. He has 7.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Yeah, the passing has only gotten better from Embiid. It adds a huge element to his game.
And Brooklyn with possession here. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Doris, someone who plays within himself. Nick Claxton knows what his team wants from him.
There's real value in a player understanding his role, and that's Nick Claxton. Sprint the floor, rebound, rim protect. He knows who he is and what puts him on the floor. Now, the first thing that strikes you as a player with Nick Claxton is how easily this guy gets off the floor. Vertical threat on the offensive end and an excellent rim protector on the defensive end.
Oubre, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Jackson comes in for Lowry. Rejected by Claxton. Outside, Finney-Smith. Pass to P. The 3 is up. And the Nets miss again. The 76ers have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. And here's Jackson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Nick Claxton. Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
Reggie Jackson, one of those guys who does a little bit of everything. Can score it, can be a setup guy, can play the one, can play the two. You love his versatility.
Now here's Thomas. He's got 7. And again, it's the Nets missing.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Thomas with the ball. He's covered by Oubre. Takes a 3. And Thomas gets it to go on the assist by Claxton. Thomas has got 10 points.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
Here's Jackson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Reggie Jackson has got the willingness to convert on the interior. Nice touch right there.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to P. Here's Thomas. He shoots. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. 12 points for him.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Some great action here early as we end the first quarter in a tie. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
On the floor for Brooklyn, Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Cameron Thomas. Then it's Ben Simmons. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's P in at the 2. George passes to Oubre. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Well, how about the length and athletic ability of Kelly Oubre Jr.? Go ahead in there.
Outside Simmons. Pass to P. Takes the 3. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
You know, building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period. 2 here in the second.
Martin outside. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Thomas. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. Many considered this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. The Sixers trailing. Oubre passes to George. Knocks down the long J. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Pass to P. Shot clock at 6. Brooklyn, no good that time either. The 76ers have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Simmons brings a double team. Lets it fly. The 3. Martin misses. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for them. Thomas passes to P. Back to Finney-Smith. The Nets need to get off a shot here. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Well, this was a big summer for the 76ers, Grant, trying to capitalize on their championship window with superstar Joel Embiid.
You're spot on, B.A. Acquiring the talent that might allow him to save himself for the home stretch. Of course, last year's playoffs, he battled heroically, but ideally, they'd like him much closer to 100% come the postseason.
Pass to P, and the officials will call the illegal screen here. And the standings for the NBA Cup starting to come into focus.
Yeah, but there's still time to make a push. We'll just have to wait and see which teams are able to punch their ticket to the knockout round.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And the 76ers making a change here. Lowry's checked in. Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Outside Oubre. George outside. Gets the 3-ball to go. George has got 8 points in the quarter.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Here's the pick. Here's Thomas. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
I'm not sure how we define a difficult finish for Cam Thomas. This guy finds a way through contact.
Martin a screen. Back to Lowry. Claxton against Embiid. Here's Martin. No good with the triple.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Good on the bucket.
When Cam Thomas gets going, folks, he can get as hot as anyone in this league.
George outside. Embiid against Claxton. And Embiid gets the double team. Outside Oubre. Pass to George. Embiid, a screen on Thomas. And they recover it. Takes a step back. Back to Oubre. Jacks up a 3. Can't hit that one. Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Philadelphia, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan.
Halftime show coming up.
He's been hunting for a shot pretty much all first half, and why not? The results speak for themselves.
From the naked eye, he just looks like... And now, let's see what the NBA power rankings are starting to look like.
A look here now at the 76ers. Man, they've clawed their way.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. We've seen Cam Thomas really having a great game.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Martin slides in at the 4 with Embiid in the pivot. Kyle Lowry out there with Eric Gordon. And it's George in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
And just a beautiful looking shot from long range.
Embiid, a screen on Thomas. For 3, George. Brooklyn pulls it in. Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players could learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, the Sixers' 2 stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Pass to Martin. Fires the 3. Knocks down the triple. And the 76ers lead by 2.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Outside Johnson with his first shot attempt. Paul George pulls down the board.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Gordon on the wing. Now here's George. No good on the 3.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Fires it. P, no good. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. 2-point game. Pass to Gordon. 3-pointer. Hits the 3-pointer. Gordon's got 5 points.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He wants to review the game plan. And the Nets making a change here. Finney Smith's checked in. Here's P. Bogdanovich with it. Just 5 to shoot. Here's P. He buries it from 3. P's got 9 points in the quarter.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Here's Martin. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
Beyond the arc. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
His points are really adding up from the 3-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
Well, the Nets are still feeling the ramifications of trading for James Harden, Doris.
Well, BA, consider in that trade they gave away Jared Allen, Karis LeVert, and 4, count them, 4 first-round picks for a total of just 80 games played for James Harden. The reverberations are still being felt.
Thomas passes to P. Now Finney Smith. Thomas outside. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Lowry. Bogdanovich against Gordon. Up top, George. Over Thomas. Finney Smith pulls it in.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Thomas. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Thomas has got 18 points in the game.
That's agility and touch. Cam Thomas gets that to fall inside.
Lowry with a screen on Bogdanovich. Gordon finds Embiid. 18 feet out. The rebound by the Nets. P's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bogdanovich on the wing. Pass to Thomas. 32 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Philadelphia's gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the 3rd quarter. For 3, George. Brooklyn pulls it in.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Finney Smith passes to Claxton. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 8 now. And stolen by Claxton. And we've just finished the 3rd quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Brooklyn out in front. They're up by 1. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. So on the floor for Brooklyn, we've got Ben Simmons, Cam Thomas out there with Dorian Finney-Smith, and it's Clowney in at the 5. There's a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. P. Three-pointer off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's George. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Boy, you have to love his demeanor today. Paul George has been dialed in, nothing distracting him.
Simmons looking around. Pass to P. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by George. George has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Over Thomas. The rebound by Simmons. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Here's P. Fires from deep. He drops it from range. Clowney's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, that's just a good possession. Dorian Finney-Smith moving the ball. He's been working on that aspect of his game.
Martin, the pass to George. George with another miss.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3-ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Pass to Simmons. And he drives in. Here's P. The 3-pointer off the mark. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. They've played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
Kelly Oubre Jr. puts it on the deck and leaves no doubt.
And Jordy Fernandez calls timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Gordon, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And the Nets also making a change. Johnson, he's checked in for Clowney. Here's Finney-Smith. Pure from 3-point range. Finney-Smith's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Martin outside. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Thomas outside. Pass to P. The 3-ball. And the Nets, another 3.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the 4th, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
And one thing you can say about Embiid, he never shrinks from the moment.
Here's Thomas. Yep, that one's good. Thomas has got 20 points.
Unshakable individual confidence. That is Cam Thomas, big-time bucket.
Pass to Martin. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists now tonight.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talked about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Out to the right wing. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Thomas for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. George has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Martin. To take the lead. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's. Worth on that foul.
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. And he's able to hit the second one, and that ties this game up.
They're a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
Finney Smith passes to P. Back to Finney Smith. It's Thomas on the wing. Over to the left wing, P. It's good from beyond the arc.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done. So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. There's a screen. Thomas against Gordon. He connects!
If ever there was a player who relishes the spotlight, and this moment, it is Cam Thomas, folks.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth. To the inside. Here's Embiid. Some solid defense from Claxton. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team.
Cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Not the result he or his teammates were hoping for. He could have put this one away.
Three-pointer Embiid. No good from three-point range. For three, Gordon. He's off from three. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Caleb Martin. That's his first personal foul.
No good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. So it's a narrow victory for the Nets, pulling it out for the W. And they get their first win of the NBA Cup, moving them to 1-2 in the group stage.
And it's going to be tough for them to move on to the next stage of the Cup. But a win is a win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew,